All right, I want to say right at the beginning that this channel or this particular video is not about entertainment. If you're looking for entertainment, you are at the wrong place. You can leave now, but if you're looking for enlightenment, maybe you might have a chance if you stay on till the end of the video. Remember the movie Matrix? 1999 Matrix trilogy, where Morpheus is asking Neo. He gives him two pills. One is the blue pill and one is a red pill. If you take the blue pill, you remain where you are. Nothing changes. You just go on about with your lives, doing whatever you're doing. But if you take the red pill, everything changes. It's the bitter pill. It's a bitter pill of truth, of reality. So, something like that, I'm giving you the option. You want to take the blue pill, then just stop this video and get on with your lives. Go on to other YouTube channels. There are plenty out there: Bollywood, music, dance, politics, cricket, sports. Just have fun with those channels and be in blissful blue pill ignorance. But if you want to know the bitter truth, then stay on. Because what I'm about to present to you is the bitter truth. So, what's this thing about the blue pill and the red pill? Well, basically, okay, let me introduce myself. I'm Chaitanya Rupini Devidasi. That's my initiated name. I have taken spiritual initiation from my guru, my spiritual master, who gave me a new name, a new identity. And I'm here to present to you Bhagavad Gita actually. And what is Bhagavad Gita? That's this ancient scripture. This is world's most ancient scripture, more than 5,000 years ago. Okay, so I'm here to begin a video series where I will be taking verses out of this book and I will be reading it and I'll be discussing that. And believe me, it's not entertainment. There's no fun and dance and music in it. It's the bitter reality. Um, so yes, Bhagavad Gita. So what you see here, you can see two people on the cover page. This person here, the bluish person, is God, Lord Krishna. Krishna is his name. He's the God and he's talking to his friend over here, that is his friend Arjun. Arjuna is a warrior and they're both sitting on a chariot. And where's the chariot? The chariot is on a battlefield. So you may wonder, why are these two people sitting and talking in the battlefield? Because you should be fighting. Well, that's where Bhagavad Gita comes. Because okay, let me give you a background of this. And this is for those who are not familiar with the Indian culture or our Indian scriptures. So for them, I'm just giving you a brief introduction to the context of Bhagavad Gita. Around 5,000 years ago, on what is presently known as India, at that time it was called as Bharat Varsha. Around 5,000 years ago in Bharat Varsha, there was a ruling dynasty, a family which was ruling over the entire land. And they were two brothers. The elder brother was blind by birth, which made him unfit to be the king. Therefore, the younger brother was made the king. However, due to some change of circumstances, the younger brother had to leave the kingdom, and therefore he asked the elder brother to rule the kingdom on his behalf. The elder brother, the blind person, was very ambitious. So when he got a chance to rule over the kingdom, he thought that the whole kingdom belonged to him and his children. He had about 100 sons who are known as Kauravas. And the younger brother who left the kingdom to meditate in the forest, he dies and he leaves behind him 5 sons who are known as Pandavas. Now these Pandavas come when their father dies, they come back to put their claim over the kingdom. But the elder brother Dhritarashtra and his sons Kauravas refused to give them their kingdom. Not only refused, they tried to finish them off. Anyway, that's a different story. But the fact is that they refused to give a part of the kingdom to the younger brother's children. So it was decided that there will be a war then, because whichever team wins will get the kingdom. So on this particular day of Ekadashi, on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, both the parties assembled to fight and decide who is going to inherit the kingdom. So Arjuna is from the Pandava side. There were 5 of them, and Arjuna was the most efficient, superior warrior of the Pandava side. But he was a very nice person. So just before the war was about to begin, Arjuna, when he looks at the opposite side, the enemy side, he gets overwhelmed with emotion so much that he has a nervous breakdown, and he tells his friend Krishna, who happened to be his driver. Krishna was driving Arjuna's chariot. So Arjuna tells Krishna, Krishna, all these people whom I'm supposed to fight, they are my own family members. How can I kill them? And why should I kill them just because I want a piece of land? That doesn't make any sense to me. I think it's better that I just leave this battlefield and go to the forest and meditate or beg. So Arjuna didn't want to kill his own family members. But then Krishna tells Arjuna, oh, that's not the right way to go about it. You see, you are a Kshatriya. Kshatriya means you're the warrior class. Kshatriyas are something like the samurais of Japan. They are the warrior class, and they're duty bound to fight the war for a good cause. So running from the battlefield is disgraceful for a Kshatriya. So you have to do your duty. So Arjuna questions Krishna various questions, existential questions about life. Why? Why should I fight? Or why am I here? What is my purpose? And what will happen after I die? And so many questions about a whole gamut of topic. Soul, God, the material world, our actions, and so on. So the whole thing is compiled in 18 chapters of Bhagavad Gita. There's 700 verses. So what I intend to do is I intend to read 1 or 2 verses, or maybe 3, as I've not quite planned it out, but maybe once in 2 days or maybe every day, depending on circumstances. I'll be reading 1 or 2 verses of Bhagavad Gita. So there are 700 verses, and so these are the verses. So I will be reading that out and then discussing about the applications in our daily life, the import in our lives, and so on. So yes, this is the bitter red pill. So if you're interested, you can stay on with me and we will understand the nature of reality. What is truth? Is it what we think it is? Is the truth what we can perceive with our senses? What we can touch, taste, smell, feel, and see? Is that all there is? Or there's something more beyond that? Um, so that's this video about Bhagavad Gita as it is. This is brought out by ISKCON. ISKCON is the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. This movement was founded by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. He was the founding acharya of this movement and the person who compiled this book. So if you are interested in reading Bhagavad Gita, I strongly recommend that you buy the publication of Bhagavad Gita as it is, which is brought out by ISKCON, because the attempt here is to present the authentic truth. There are hundreds of publications of Bhagavad Gita out there in the market, but they cannot be called authentic because the author has presented his or her point of view. But in this book, the attempt is being made to present it as authentically as possible. So if you get a chance, you can try to buy a copy of this. If you want to know where to get it, please do comment below. I'll do my best to help you get a copy of this. You can purchase it online in Amazon or other places. Do give me your feedback. What else? So this video is going to be about Bhagavad Gita, which is, as I said, will give you a glimpse of the truth. And did I introduce myself? I'm Chaitanya Rupini Devi Dasi, disciple of His Holiness Bhakti Dhir Damodar Swamiji Maharaj. And I'm doing this as a seva, a free charitable work which is aimed at helping people. If any of you out there who are viewing this, if you have existential problems, you can comment below and I'll try to maybe help you or put you in touch with someone who can help you. So do let me know your comments, feedback, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and feel free to share it. And of course, please subscribe to my channel so that I can um, tell you more about this powerful scripture, Bhagavad Gita as it is. I think that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hare Krishna. Namaste.